Dave, we need an intro. You know what I'm thinking, right?
Honestly, what are we doing with this?
What do you mean?
What are we doing for an intro?
I'm saying, I'm thinking of one right over here.
One with Mike?
Yeah, maybe do a little burner.
Dude, I don't know if that's such a smart idea.
I mean, not a lot of shit we do is a smart idea, but we still do it.
Honest to God, Jib, I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't.
Say it to the camera.
He might, I don't know, he might convince me, we'll see. I think it died. Oh,
And the motor's done.
I kicked the cable and cut it off. Alright, so now, you happy, Jib?
We got an intro.
I had to blow it up just so Jib would be happy.
Well,
This is what
it's
I
like a
gotta
$600 Jixer, so.
Basically, it doesn't really take much. Honestly, once the timing chain's off of it and you get the valve cover, cam cap holder, whatever you want to call it, intake comes off, it's really not much here. I mean, take the oil pan, secondary pan, I mean, it's really not much to it. If you look, they're actually pretty clean. I mean,
Better than my Mazda Speed 6, that's
yeah, they
for sure.
do look pretty clean. Let me actually pull the flaps out so you can see them way better. See that? I mean, look at the spray pattern. Look at the spray pattern. That's where the injector actually is spraying it and cleaning it. You know, so that's pretty cool how that works.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not. I mean, it's spraying it directly across this little plate here. So let's pull these out. Get you guys a look inside. So just it's safe to say that the tops of the plate are getting more action than anything. But look at the stem. So you look at the valve stem. It's not terrible, but there is some accumulation.
Yeah.
So it's not a fix. It's not a 100%, you know, what's the word for it? End all, you know. Port injection's great, and it definitely will keep the valves cleaner. I will not argue that. It's pretty obvious it will, but any car can carbonate valves, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
We get what we get.
I think after this building stuff, we should do like 5,000 miles, 10,000 miles, or whatever, how long, pull it off next time you pull it off.
Hopefully we're not pulling it apart too quick.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to see just strictly on port injection, not so much time without it.
We'll see. The head's gonna get all cleaned up, glass bead, the whole thing. So we're gonna get it back together all fresh and clean. And then, honestly, maybe a 5,000K on its one of its oil changes. I might do a little service, pull the plugs, go through everything, and we'll see what happens. But that's down the road.
Yep.
For now,
get this thing off.
Keep the disassembly process going.
Get this fucking head off.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you what this is. I'm not sure why they put the arrow there. Maybe it's when the timing marks line up, I don't know. But what I will tell you is, there's another arrow right down here, and I should get some white out for you guys to see it, but you know what? It's right near the oil solenoid thingy. Let me just get some white out. It's right here.
I think there'll be a way to
Alright,
figure
you know
that
what?
out.
It's right
If you
here.
can't figure that out, you
know
probably
what?
shouldn't be taking your motor
But
apart.
the beauty of it is how I found it. That was all covered in dirt, and I wasn't able to see
exactly.
it. Pulled the number one spark plug, and you've seen that everywhere on YouTube. I turned it over, and then it landed at the highest point. I went and looked at the marking on the crank pulley right down here, and then I looked at where in the timing cover it, you know, mates up against, and sure enough, that is a timing mark. Now I look back over here, sure enough, there is the two dots, one here and one here. It's kind of hard for you guys to see that, but if you look in, right there's a dot. Anyways, trust me, it's there. If you go 180 degrees, or I should say 360 more on the crank, you're going down on that little screwdriver's bottom dead, then back up top dead. We're gonna land. I'm gonna look down here for 1 second so I can line it up for you guys. And right there, that's top dead. Now if you look, the marks are nowhere to be found. So that's 180 degrees off in the cam. So you'd spin it another 360, and I'm just gonna use this as a reference. Gonna land the ratchet right back up here, and we're gonna land right where we wanted it to. Marks are right where we want them. That's top dead. We got a screwdriver as well as reference. This is top dead center, this is lined up. You guys are ready to go ahead and pull it apart. You bet your fucking ass I am.
You better be fucking joking.
I'm absolutely, spark plugs. It's been in there for 2,000 miles. You'd be crazy. Take those things all the way, all right. Take this all the way out first, and then you pull on them. Yeah, I'm totally gonna.
I thought you already had those undone.
I left it in a little bit so that when the motor falls on the ground, they go.
Yep, I see.
Okay, so what we're gonna need here is a 1/2-inch drive.
Come on, baby. Nice tight fucking hole you got right there. She's a virgin.
All right, take it easy.
You look scared now that I got on video. Show us what you did, Dave.
You don't want to know what I did. So, all right, for you professionals, we'll call you guys professional hacks. I'm gonna get you what I would do if I was showing someone how I did it, which is kind of what I'm doing. Get an appropriate sized this right here, yeah, and we're just gonna spin it right on out.
How'd you do it though?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. So that's all the way out. The cam bridge is good to come out right there. I could probably pull this little valve ski out of here. Very nice engineering, mighty fine. Kudos to you guys.
Similar to Subarus, the AVCS,
yeah.
ACVS.
And again, like I said, all you really want to. All right, so I'm going to show you how I did it. Take this. This one was reverse threaded. I'm going to try it that way. That's it. I mean, we're not killing it. We're literally, you guys can see it right now. I'm not fucking jackhammering the thing, excuse my French. Just spinning it up a little bit and pulling it out. A little spool valve in here. I hope that's what they call it. But all right, let me show you. I literally can rub my hand on it. I didn't mar it up. I didn't do anything. Okay, yeah, there's a little thing there. You want to buy the tool for $100, you're gonna never use it again, go right ahead. Otherwise, pull the cam bridge off and then tell me about it later. We're gonna keep all the bolts nice and organized with everything, you know what I mean? This guide obviously will come out if you take this off. I just, we'll unbolt it, do whatever we're gonna do. Again, this will come out. Just slide that out, put the bolt back in. I'm not worried about losing timing, so don't jump out of your pants, guys. Yeah, it's clearly, it lost timing. Do I care? No, I'm taking this thing apart, guys. Take it easy. So this cam is going this way, and it's just kind of pulling on the chain. So what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna get you some slack, and then this little cleat should pop right out, which is why they made screwdrivers for. Again, I don't need to do this, but I'm going to just to show you guys how to break stuff. That's why we're here to do it. There you go. Slides right on. There's no bolts, there's no questions, right? That's now out of the way. You can just bring this around. I already have this loose, so again, not 100% proper, but you could probably sneak it out if you're trying to do it in your mom's driveway.
You hating on people building their cars in the mom's driveway?
Listen, man, listen. I'm doing it like how I would have done it in my mom's driveway, so don't knock it till you tried it, right?
I have.
So
we just did it.
We can definitely pull this. I guess they're trying to tell us to just do it the right way is what we're doing here. It's like all or nothing. Come on, come on. There we go. That'll slide right out of there. And there's a little spring thing here. Slide this out. This does not need to be timed, so don't worry about that. It also is the last chain you touch when you're assembling it. So this will just sneak right out. It will. You can probably get out this way, and just for the sake of showing you, it goes up and in. Yeah, you have to go up here first. Ah, look at that. We can do it either way, guys. So if you want, you can do whatever you're gonna do, whatever makes you happy. If you're in your mom's driveway, probably through the top. All right, so we got these guys here, these 4 T30s. I'm pretty much guessing that's a T30, but it looks like a T30. This is a T30 and it fits, so.
Fits or ships.
So that's a T30. Am I doing this wrong? Fuck no.
So.
Actually, I take that one back.
Probably.
No, you know what? Start over. I shouldn't be using the F word on YouTube.
Oh, we can just go bleep.
Okay, we're bleeping it then. You don't want to get demonetized for stuff like that.
Like I said, no 16-year-old's got an S3.
That's also kind of true.
And if they do, fuck them. And that just need to be bleeped again.
You know, can we please get on the target now? I hate to get off topic and stuff. Talk about bleeping and this, that, and the other. I'm going to walk you through any head you're going to untorque. If you don't want to look at the service manual and you just want to safely get it off, and it's going to the machine shop after.
It's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
Well, you want to
6,
reverse
7.
from how I would put it together.
What
Don't
you got
worry
in
about
there?
that. Don't worry about
Said put a towel over it.
So let's start over here, just to keep things easy. We're gonna go 90 degrees. Step it on my torques, but 90 degrees. So I'm gonna have to step over here. Now I got it, you're good. Those are strong. Now this is why these things hold crazy power. So back to where we started. Another 90, 90, 90. So we just finished the outer perimeter. Now the inner perimeter. Okay, now you can pretty much just take whatever tool you want to zip them out. The best way to do this is not using your fingers.
Those are definitely one-time use, right?
These are torque to yield. Could you use them again? I mean, I wouldn't. If you're building a motor, don't even use these
It's
again.
not worth
Don't
the
even
amount
use
of
them
time
again.
we spent.
No, yeah, if you're doing like a stock rebuild on like a TSI and like a Tiguan and the guy shorted you $100, slap these things right back in there.
Sounds like you've done that before, Dave.
No, I've actually never, I've reused torque to yield head bolts. Now, anyway, skipping that whole story, we're gonna yank the head right off and it's gonna come literally clean off. You're gonna see the nice gasket right underneath. Well, it's stuck to the head. Jib, you wanna do me a huge solid?
No.
And I'm gonna pull the gasket off of here.
These things look fine, bruh. 100K.
So-
all the fucking shit it's taken.
I'll be honest, they actually don't look bad. I'm almost getting that feeling of shit. Did I really just pull it apart for nothing? But at the same token, it's getting built and we're gonna make some jam anyways.